ultimate editing tool for content creator. Very easy to use, very unique. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. The first thing is you must have it downloaded because this is Capcut for PC only, but you can also use it for your mic, your telephone, and what have you. So let's not waste your time. Let's jump into it. So this is the interface. After you have downloaded Capcut, you have this. Just double click. In my last video, I show you on how you can do one or two work or your first video editing into Capcut. So literally, this is a interface of what we call Capcut. Is very easy. It's firstly look intimidating, but in this program, I'm going to be showing you color grading, effects of different types, and transitions, and what you call it again, color grading, speed ramps, and what have you. So first thing you need to do is to look here. This is media pool, audio, and you have text, you have stickers, and you have here you have effects, and you have here transitions, filters of different kind, and adjustment. All of them are here. So first thing we'll enter and provide our media. So this is the media that we'll have here. This is the media. So if we double click, this is the media that you just saw on how I edited the video that I just played in the demo. So I'm going to show you how I actually did the editing. So this is our video. This is a timeline. So you have to drag this here. After you have imported here, you have to drag it here on this timeline. And this is where you're going to be doing all of your work. So here you will be exporting your data or your work, or you will render it here. And you will have different stock. So log go directly to it. So if you drag down and drop here, this is the first A row. You can have a B row that is overlaid. You can have B row here to be the overlay for your video. You can add images above this. You can have loops. So that does not waste your time. So you can trim here left, right. You can trim your video to where you want it to play. You can also adjust it from this end, going in and out. So here beneath you have, this is called split A, B, and C. You will see the split here is a new feature I've been added, and you can also delete directly from here. These are all new tools that have been added on a Capcut PC. These are all different mirror, crop, and whatever. You can crop your video, your picture. You want to crop it here, you can also do that. So the first thing we're going to do here, like you saw in the demo, is speed ramp. So let's say you want to add a certain portion of your video, you want to add speed. So once you come on the video here, you double click or you just click one time and take this playhead here. So when you bring the playhead here and you split, because you don't want one section of your video to have a speed. So what you do is use this blade tool and just cut. You see it being divided into two. You can carry up or down, but for this video we're going to leave it here because we want to make certain portion of this video to speed up. So we want to split again for the second time. So this is it. This piece is there, so it's dropping here. We want this identical footage here to speed. So just click on it and come to speed. Two things. This is the default you can use here, or you can use the curve. So as you leave from here, this video will speed up. If you wanted to speed up, so watch and see. Let's play and see. So once you click on play, see that there's no effect because this video here we wanted to speed up, so you come to curve. These are the default, but for the sake of this video we're going to customize it. So once you customize this, you will see this is the normal speed of the video here. If you want to increase the speed or decrease it, so if you click here and drag up to whatever level, you're going to speed up. If you drop below, you're going to slow it down. So take for example, we bring it here. So from here in this video, we're going to speed and when we reach it, then it drop down. So let's watch and see. Take the player back here and see. Let's play this video and see what's going to happen when it reach here. So you see that it caught between the speed this video. Let me increase. Okay, so there's a cord between here. Let's find that cord. So between here, this is where we are adding our speed. So you want to speed it up, you can speed it up more than this. So let's watch and see you're going to speed. So you can also add the speed here by just clicking here again, and maybe you could take this line up and maybe bring this down. So you're going to speed at certain point, you're going to drop, and just like that. You can do it whatever you want to do, whatever speed you want in your video or in your footage, you can do that. So basically, that is how you can add speed ramp to your video in Capcut. The next thing we're going to do is to add text. After our text, we're going to add audio. So to add text, just come here and you click either on default text, or you go and choose the different effects of text. These are all different effects of text that you can use here. You can also use only this black, what can, just like that. You can use different color. You want a green. It's just been separated. The trending one are these. These are the trending one right now on what you call TikTok. But you can use this for your YouTube, your Facebook stock, and what have you. Because Capcut is designed directly for TikTok. So you want to add text, so we'll use any of this to add, let's say this. You have to give it a little bit of time for it to download. Now watch this. There are some countries across the world that do not support Capcut. Do not support TikTok. So there are some features in here to use it. You must have a VPN to use that. So if we take this effect now, this text, and we drag here on our timeline, and we can edit this by just coming to basic. So here you can edit, maybe we'll say speed ramp, for example. We'll say speed ramp. Speed ramp. So we're going to take this text and drag it to where we have our speed in this video is here. So just drag this and drop it above here like we did in the demo. Yeah, so this will show that above this video here is the speed ramp. So whatever you want to do with this video, you can just do it with it. Now this is how you can add your text. For example, you can use bubble. You can also use different effects. If you want to use bubble, these are different designs of bubble that you can use and what have you. So basically that is how you can add text to your video. The next thing we're going to do is to add effects to transitions to where we are split the videos. So Capcut have a very nice transition. You see this? So these are all the different types of transitions here. Some are payable and some are absolutely free. So we would look at this. If we take this, let me look at someone that's already in use. So let's look at this. If we take this and just drag to play to the place where the video is caught, and you have it there. You can also look at the duration. You can reduce it, how far you want it to go. You can also increase it if you want a 5 minute, or 5 seconds, 0.5 seconds, 0.2, just like that, as far as 0.5 seconds for it to go. You can do that. So these are different types of effect that you can use. Take for example, take this and drop it here. So if this video play, watch and see, You see the effect, and another effect took place right between here. So let's look out here again. See that? And that is how you can add effect, very easy to use. So if you've been looking for video editing tool that is absolutely free, you can just use Capcut. It's going to give you the best result. It operates and works like DaVinci Resolve. So those of you using Premium Pro, we are also looking at you to make decision to make some of these things free for us, because DaVinci Resolve used to cost like 7 or 6,000 US, later and drop to 250 USD. There is now a free version to what we call DaVinci Resolve. So they also have a free version of that. So if you are a content creator finding means to edit your video very cheap, you don't have to pay someone. You can use these tools to be able to create your video. It's not a difficult thing. You can just learn it by yourself. So the next thing we're going to do now is to add, we want to change the color. But before that, you can add, let's go and add sound. So you can add whoosh effect, you can have music. So let's see this. This is music. So we take this and add it here just by dragging. You can also adjust this. So go to the end. So before we lost track, you can go to the end here and just drag. Sorry, just drag this to where you wanted to stop, and let's come back. Now there are things that you can also do. You want to fade in and fade out. So this is fade out here, and at the beginning there will be fade in. So if we actually come back to the end of this, to the beginning of this video, you can let your audio fill in. So you can drag from here and you will fill in here. So let's watch and see. So these music that are here are absolutely free. You can use it on TikTok, on Facebook. You can also use it on YouTube. I've tried several times. So you can just use it for free, very free. And one thing I want to show you before we go back, there's something called noise reduction. So let's go back to the video itself. Now, there are two things. If you record your video, maybe using your mobile phone, the microphone of a mobile phone is also good, but most of the time we'll get sound from wave, from traffic, car blowing horns at the back. So it's just easy that we have Capcut were able to come up with some solution. You have on these videos editing tools that you can reduce the noise. So take for example this audio, you just come to noise reduction. There are some video that would, this video or this footage don't have audio attached. That's the reason why if you click on this video, it won't show you the stock of reducing background noise, because it's just a plain footage that we're using for this exercise. So if you click on this audio, you want to see this feature called noise reduction. Now in this noise reduction, if your audio is bad or your microphone that you use to record the audio is bad, you can also use it to reduce. It will remove the background noise completely, but you want to reduce it and you're going to be satisfied with it. So that is one feature. The voice effect too, you can also use the voice effect and what have you here in Capcut. So that is it. That is how you can add audio. You can also cut this audio. One other feature I would like to show you is here. We call this this is an AI tools that have been embedded into Capcut. It wasn't there before, but it's there now. It is also on the mobile. It is also on Mac, and it's on the Windows PC. So this feature, they have bit 1 and bit 2. So to where you cut your video or split the video to join transition, you can also drop. So take for example this. You see wherever you see this yellow dot are places then you can just maybe cut your video and adjust it so that the beat will match with your cut in Capcut or in your audio. So you're going to drop a beat. You can use beat 1 and beat 2. You're going to be dropping along. So take for example, let's play and see again. See that? So every point that you have the beat going to rhyme. In our previous video, we didn't show you this feature, so you can watch that video and start from there. But this is a full tutorial I'm doing right now on this Capcut. So the next thing we're going to do, we have added the audio. Next thing we're going to do is to add some stickers like thumbs up, please subscribe, and what have you, follow. So Capcut also have that in abundance. So it's here. So you see the different stickers here, arrow stickers, and what have you, different types of stickers. So if you want, say for example, subscribe this, you want to just click on this button and you're going to have, you can also resize it and reposition it on your desktop or on your screen. Maybe you can put it here like this. And that is some of the features that Capcut had. You can adjust it to how far you want it to play in your video, how long you want to play in a video. You can adjust it. That is how cool Capcut is. Another thing you can do again is tracking. So you want to track some portion, like say this car is moving. You want to track it, you can track it. It's easier to do. So this is the tracking. So if you want to track this car, but you have to do it with an object that is moving slowly, or else you won't get the best result of it. So Capcut have a lot of features for those of you who want to do editing or start to edit your own video. You can do that. The notification bell is also here, so you can use these things, all of these features for free in Capcut. But make sure you are in a country where Capcut, all of the features of Capcut will be made available. So if you are in India and some countries have banned TikTok, so you won't see this feature unless you use VPN. I'm not asking you to use VPN, but if whatever means you will use so that this feature of Capcut can display to you, that will be good. So this is how you can add the various stickers. Someone was asking on stickers, so these are things that you can use. You can use a belt, you can use different stickers. It depends what you want to do with them. Like hand, you want to pull to indicate certain portion of your video, you can put these things there. So for example, I want to add stickers somewhere here. I just drag on the video and we're going to show here, like the example resolution. So let me double click so you see this sticker, you can click and punch this sticker to where you want it to go. Where is our sticker? So you have to sign in for this. You have to sign in for some of these features. So the blazing fire, all the various types of stickers. So that's it. If I just drag this on any portion of the video now, it's going to work there. So if I drag and minimize this and take this playhead there, and this fire is here catching, want to put fire on one of these cars that is moving here. I'm just tracking, and you can add a take this here. The car have catch on fire. Capcut is so amazing too. So you can play now for how long you want to track this car for. You can do that. So the car launches. So it depends. So you gotta play around with it. Whatever thing you want to do, you gotta play around with it. Once you play around with it, it will give you the best results. So, and that is how we can add some stickers. The next thing is effects. These are different effects. Take for example this effect. See that? They're going to give you something that you want to use. You just drag on the portion of the video you want this to work. You just drag it and minimize it there. So once the play here reach there, it's going to show that you see that it was very fast. So that is how you can add effects. So Capcut has a lot of features. We have filters here also. These are different types of filters. You can just drop it to where you want to drop it on the timeline and want to take effect on your video. The next thing is we want to do some adjustment on color. So two ways. You can either create your own LUTs. Those of you who are in design, graphic designer can create your own LUTs. You can also create or buy LUTs from online. There are also some LUTs that are free. So I downloaded 3 or 4 LUTs here that are free. I want to give it a try. So these are the different LUTs in this video. So you want to color grade. So this video, you can if you like the color, you can maintain the color. If you want to adjust the color in your video, you can adjust it. For me, this is nice. But if you want to adjust, so take for example, take this and drop it here. So watch the footage. You're going to give the footage a different look and different color. So you can use all of these things, the portion of your video you want to edit or to increase the color there, you can do it. You can do some adjustment, the tempo, the hue, the saturation. You can make some adjustment in it. So for this tutorial, I just wanted to show you on how you can do some of these things. So you can adjust and then just drop it on the timeline, the portion of your video that you want. But if you want it to go across the entire video, you can also do that. And your footage going to change. You're going to increase the saturation of it. So if you want to add any other thing there, you want to maybe give it some bit of yellow or what, or maybe the red, you know, just like this. Wow, you see that? This is very good. And you can play it. You have a very nice color. But if your footage maybe shoot with 4K using iPhone or some other smartphone that will give you, that will make your picture to stand out, it's not bad. But to make it stand out more, you can use LUTs. You can buy some are free. We'll drop some link that you can go and get free, or you can also pay for in this video down in the comment section. You will find it there. So that is how you can basically add LUTs on your video to change the look or the color, to increase, to give it that real look. So now you see from the beginning of the video, we had our low blurry picture, but right now we have a very cool and perfect look of our video. So that is how you can add all of these features in Capcut. Now you want to increase color, the different types of color here, you can also do that. So if you click on this, that means you want to do the yellow, you want to do this, and then you come to the curve. These are different types of curve. This is for the entire video. If you click here and you carry, so you watch the screen, it's for the entire video. We're going to leave it here. So if you come to every color you push to is the opposite of that color. So if you drag it down, it will be going to be the opposite of what color. So if this is red, the opposite for red, you should know the opposite of red. So blue, every portion here, you see that the blue is increasing. You can drop it. And what have you? The next thing I forgot to show you is keyframing. Keyframe. So I wanted to show you keyframe on this video. So every diamond you see here, you can add keyframe to whatever portion of your video you want to add. So for example, you want to add keyframe here, you just come and click on keyframe, and you can, the first keyframe I drop, you can move the play here to another level again, and you drop another keyframe. Yeah, so you have 2 keyframes here, and basically you know what keyframes are for. So once you play and the video reach to the keyframe, it will give you different results. So basically that is how you can do your Capcut video editing. And one more thing before we close on this episode, don't forget to subscribe on this YouTube channel. and keep coming for more. Click the notification bell. Now here we have a video. In the last video we'll also show you this. If you are doing YouTube, it's 16:9, and opposite 16:9 is 9:16, which is for TikTok, for Reels, for Instagram Reels, and what have you. So all of these features are being embedded into CapCut that make it very easy on how you want the video to look. So this video is actually for YouTube, so it's 16:9, which is normal. So if you click on this, it's going to give you different thing, and this is normally for maybe cinematic stock and what have you. You want your video to look more cinematic, and you know, you have different features here that you can choose from. You want your 9:16, it's like this, so you can try them. If everything will try, so this is a 16:9. We want to keep it at this. Another thing, if you recorded your video and maybe your hands were trimming and what have you, you have a shake in your video, you can use stabilize. Once you click on stabilize, you're going to stabilize the entire video. It's recommended that you leave it on this level, but you can also change the real level of stabilization. Now, so canvas you can apply to all. You can also do an overlay of different videos and what have you in this CapCut. So we don't want to do that for this training. We don't want to do that. We're going to leave it simple as it is. So the next thing that I forgot, I didn't add to this stock is what is it? What was it said that I forgot to let you know in the I think this is all so far so good. We can now export our video or to render our video. So you can just come and you click on here. This is your video. You must have a specific folder that you want this video to go to, and you name your project from here, the title. So I'm going to name it F2, and it's 1080p. You can change it if you want to 720 or 2 or 4K. It depends what you are editing, and it is an MP4 H.264 30 frame per second. You can use it here. You can also extract the audio. Maybe the audio you use, you want to extract the audio from your editing and add another audio there. You can do that also here. But for this tutorial, I don't want to do that. So you just click on export, and after a few times, you'll see that the video will export from one end to another. So now if you place here, you're going to take it directly to the folder. Here is it, F2. We have rendered the video already. So that is how you can edit. You can just close this, and if you have a TikTok account, you can also sign in so that you can just leave in here and just upload your video directly to TikTok and what have you. So that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, comment. And this video is just a very simple tutorial. I don't want to keep you bored. So follow this channel always by subscribing, and your comment is important for us to beat the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. See you in the next video.